Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to AstralGames Day 13, where we are playing the final act of Diablo. Well, the new act that came with the expansion, Reaper of Souls. So far we didn't have any bad luck, even though it's Day 13, but yeah. Here are all the people I've saved. It's a refugee thing. The refugees are having it rough in this game. The upcoming boss is quite dangerous. I've fought against him twice now. Once with my barbarian and once with my monk. And both of the times I died once before defeating him, so it might happen again here, or it might not. We will see. But he's pretty cool to fight against. So that's pro.
Your death, my glory.
The Templars quite rude as well. Those poor people just died and he said my death, your death, my glory. Ooh. That's not what I want to be. This is not where we want to be now.
Opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
Yeah, how courageous of you. The Templar. Oh. This isn't going too well. Oh, we survived. We survived. And we've got boots that are... Wow. These boots. But still no vitality. Unfortunately.
Nothing we have seen in all our travels, no matter how grotesque, prepared me for this.
So slaying some more undead and vicious hounds. And Captain Shelly. Oh well, Sheely, but I always... once again in a pretty bad spot. But we'll manage. Not coming for your platform? Really? Reaper of Souls? I would think they... Oh wait, I can just a sec. Maybe this helps. I would think they would make it for all platforms. Really? They're missing out on quite a market if they don't make it on all the platforms they've released the original one. Maybe I can bloop. Throw down the effects volume a bit. Oh, they moved it to the next generation. Yeah, that's what a lot of developers are doing these days. Such as the Witcher 3. Oh. Spilled a bit of water on my paper, but never mind. Such as the Witcher 3 CD project recently announced that the Witcher 3 is only coming out for Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and not PlayStation 3. Because they, well, obviously they want to push the new generation because that's where the most money is, but also because the power difference is pretty huge, apparently. I am not specified in the field of consoles, so I have absolutely no idea how much difference it makes. But from what I heard from creators of games, the power difference is quite huge. So that's why the last generation is very difficult to develop for, because if you have to create a game for both the last generation and the next generation, then that takes up a lot of developing power, because you have to basically make two different games, because the power difference is so huge that like for example with The Witcher 3, they want to make an open world game, and they said like, we can't make it open world if we would have put it on the Xbox 360 or the PlayStation 3, because they're just not powerful enough. Then we had to do then we had to cut stuff out, and then by cutting stuff out we have to replace that with other stuff to still make the story flow and everything. So it really brings in a lot of developing issues for producing it for both generations. If that rambling made any sense. But so there's that. Vermin Alley, that doesn't sound pretty cool. So yeah, there's that, and then there is the of course the we want to push this
I'm so good I astound myself.
Next generation thing. Well, there's another example of a wizard having an ego. Then there's of course the need for Microsoft and Sony to ask for developers to push the next generation, because that's where the money is, of course. Test problem. I would have expected a rat quest in the beginning of the game, not this far in. I mean, usually they are in the beginning of the game, right? But you know, for level 1 character.
I'm so good I astound myself.
I guess they just wanted to throw it up. Oh, thanks. I hope it wasn't too much difficult work editing my stuff. And there's the boss. Sprinter. Ha! Sprinter. Like, if you take the R of Sprinter, like the first R, and then change it into an L, would they have considered that? Splinter being the red of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, of course. Would they have considered it, making a red quest and then naming the boss Sprinter? Because purple bosses are the bosses with the steady names. Like yellow and blue monsters have randomly generated names. Like they have a pool where the game can choose from, and then once these monsters are spawned, they get a random name from the pool. But purple monsters are...
I didn't think I could get any better.
Malthael will die, just as Diablo did. We fight for all that is good.
But purple monsters have unique
Of
names.
course. Just keep telling yourself that.
A legendary. Pretty cool. First legendary on stream. Oh, alright. Thanks, thanks for the touch-ups then. I appreciate it. Let's see. Attack speed increased by 8, but a lot more intelligence, so that covers the attack speed. No resistances, but well, poison resistance, but no resistance to all. But intelligence also determines your resistances, so that's pretty good. And critical hit damage is increased by a lot. So if we look at the resistances and stuff, you see them go up instead of down. So I think, yeah, I think it can all go to the item grinder. Let's see what legendary X we have uncovered. The Butcher's Sickle. No strength though. I'm looking at this from my barbarian's perspective. It's a pretty good item, but it doesn't add strength though. Which is not the best. Not the best. But yeah. Fortunately we have the Mystic for that. But my first legendary on stream. Of the Wizard, at least. I'm not sure if I found legendaries with Crusader. I believe I did. Ah, we have another Death Angel, but now the Fire Edition, basically. Oh, Death Maiden, sorry. Death Angel is at the end of this act, of course. Oh, I'm stunned again. Because of this Punisher guy. The music is humming along with the situation. Which is pretty cool. Like the music gets more dense when you fight and stuff. I hope everything is sounding alright. If not, please let me know. I'm just looking for the Tower of Coraland, as said so in the quest text. If you are just joining, welcome everyone. My name is AstralGames here, and this is my game show where I play a variety of games. From Diablo to Infinity Wars and everything in between. Currently, well, a Diablo stream to show the show of the last act, or the new act that came with the Reaper of Souls. And I'm also running a Final Fantasy playthrough, Final Fantasy 7 I believe it is, which I will continue when I can. If you're watching on YouTube, the link to my Twitch channel is down below. And if you're watching on Twitch, the link to my YouTube channel is down below. And welcome, everyone. Bookfish, can you link the site again, please, in chat? It's been some time now. You can link the site again, if you wish. I hope everyone's enjoying themselves. And yeah. As said before, this isn't my favorite deck, but it's quite a well designed one. Still, even so. I'm just going to check out here for some extra experience. I didn't find all Maidens of Flame, but that's just a bonus objective. It doesn't give you anything extra, so it's not worth it going after it if I want to show off as much as possible of the egg. I don't want to linger too long in bonus objectives and side quests on this stream. Oh, there's a Maiden of Flame right in front of the tower. There go your illusions. It's funny how she just cast an illusion right before I cast, or right after I cast the black hole. Quite the timing. I really like this new ability of the wizard. I wasn't as fond of the new abilities of the monk. And here you can see another instance of having just a bit too many hit points. Like by now, in original Diablo, this boss would have already died, but or mini boss, however you want to call them. But here it's just a touch of hit point.
I am returning to town.
I'm just returning to town, getting my oh god. It's black again. I'm just going to clear chat. Try again, Bookfish. Try again. Just going to empty my inventory before fighting the boss. So, but no worries, you will see it. You will get to see it. Okay, try again with the linking. I didn't. Got up black again, so that's why I deleted it. I have no idea why that does that, but you can try again. Alright, I should use the bottle. It's time for a boss fight. And there will be a cutscene after this boss fight. So I'm just going to play like this for a sec. Oh wait, then we can't see the chat, the link in chat, of course. Let's see, can I do this? Hey, I can do this. All right. I'm just going to play without a cam because there will be a cutscene after the boss.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters.
That might be quite a wise idea.
Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
Are you finished? No one threatens my people. No one.
So this is the boss where I lost twice too already. Oh, shouldn't be standing in the place where he lands. It's especially the second phase of this boss where he enrages, which is quite painful.
It was not my time.
Still waiting.
Yeah, just copy paste the link, because you'll be going to link it quite a few times during my streams. Like maybe we should do a link once every part, or something like that. Oops. Oh, he's already, there we go.
The demon spawn shall perish in flames.
Now we come to the second phase, which is quite painful. This is the phase where I lost my characters last time. Oh well, I didn't lose them because I'm not playing hardcore, but you know, where they died. Hate toad spam. Oh, I can spam in my channel all I want. Well, my wizard seems to be able to handle the flamethrower quite well. It was that this flamethrower thing which he's doing now that was pretty painful to my other characters. Black hole didn't last as long as I thought it would. Uh-oh. It's just a lot of dodging attacks. That's one of the things that I find different to be in the bosses of this act in comparison to other acts. They really put the emphasis on dodging attacks. That's something they didn't do. Oh, they didn't do a lot of in the previous acts. There's like stuff like attacks of Diablo and all the bosses were quite. If you were equipped at the moment, you took them on. So like not over-equipped because you already played them once or twice, but just the first time you took them on. It wasn't so much dodging attacks because you could probably take those attacks, but more just attacking them. And now they put a lot more emphasis on dodging attacks. But as you may have noticed, fights take a really long time because they just have a ton of hit points. I mean, this is one of my highest damaging characters alongside my Demon Hunter because they just got the best gear they had the best luck with gear drops, and yeah, just fights just take absolutely a lot longer than in the original. Yes, it's a great text. It's great text. I am okay with it. So the bosses are cool by design, but yeah, I still think they just gave you way too much hit points.
Not ready yet.
Which might make the fights a bit boring. Oh, was in the flamethrower again. Not smart, not smart. Come into my blizzard. Where did the webcam go? I'm cancelling it because I believe right after this boss there will be a cutscene, and I don't want to be in the way of cutscenes, as in cutscene. I'm going to put the chat away as well. The moment I think I almost beaten it. I'll be back once the cutscene's over, which is about now. Nope. It will all be back once the cutscene's over. By force of magic, well, I am playing a mage, right? So I do have magic. Got some magic in me. Oh, I have to talk first. Okay. Well, let's talk.
Nephilim, I will bring an end to conflict. In death there is peace.
Of course. Run away like the coward you are.
I'm sure there is a cutscene close by. So, I'll just keep it, maybe after we talk to Tyrael. Whoa! Those are a lot of stats, let's see. Lightning damage. I don't do lightning damage, but a lot more intelligence, a lot of vitality. It really adds to the damage, right? And it also adds to the toughness.